Oh man, just as you say, we are celebrating Diwali here on Expresso today. We're making Diwali delights in the kitchen this morning. And right now, I'm joined by Ishay Govender, who is a food writer and just a lover of food. Good morning, Ishay. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Namaste to you.
Namaste to you.
Thank you. All right, so cool. Very, very, colorful celebrations. Look at your dress, beautiful. The whole look of Diwali, but I think the food is even better.
Can't argue with that.
Exactly. So what are you going to make for us today?
Today we're going to make a biscuit called naan khatai. It is one of the more traditional biscuits, and there are many varieties, but this is the one that I grew up with.
Yeah.
I just want to give you a little brief about the 3 ingredients that go in here that make naan khatai special.
Naan khatai, okay.
Yes, the one is semolina. So semolina will give the biscuit a little bit of a crunch, a lovely nuttiness to it. The second is clarified butter or ghee. And that's going to add richness, but if you don't have clarified butter, please, by all means, you can use butter. And the third one is cardamom. Now, I want you to have a little sniff here.
Cardamom.
This is really one of my favorite spices. It is intoxicating, musky, often described as exotic, which is an all-purpose word for foreign. It is really beautiful.
But that's what I'm saying. I've actually never used cardamom in any of my recipes, so it is foreign, as you say.
Offensive.
Yeah. No.
My favorite. I'm kidding. I'm going to put you to work.
Okay.
Would you start creaming the butter?
All right, I'll do that. And while I do this,
so creaming is just a technique to get the butter and sugar a little light, and we need to use a little more manpower for that.
But of course, you guys at home can make this recipe yourself just by SMSing the keyword Sasko to 33728, and you will automatically be entered into the draw for a fantastic Sasko baking hamper. All baking goodies in there, together with a K-Mix stand mixer. It's a brilliant prize.
That is a brilliant prize.
Right? I mean, you yourself would love that.
No, I would love that. Envy right now. I must say, look, all the ingredients for this recipe you should be able to find in your kitchen.
Oh, cool,
now, the butter and sugar, we will have to work a little longer, but we're going to add in the egg yolk.
Look, I've been made to mix quite a bit on the show already, so
I see that.
I think I'm pretty good at this.
If it looks like the egg yolks are going to curdle, don't worry. Once you add the flour and other ingredients in, it's going to be fine.
It'll uncurdle.
Yes, and it'll become lovely. We're going to add the rest of the ingredients, everything but the flour. So we've got baking powder, bicarb. That's why we wear an apron.
Exactly.
A bit of cardamom.
Ons mos lekker bakken brou hier op Expresso.
Okay, we're going to use the beautiful semolina for a lovely crunch. And I'm going to be adding condensed milk. It's not necessary, but I just want to tell you, this little tip comes from Zuleika Mayat's Indian Delights. And if you grew up in a community in Durban, the chances that your mother has a copy of Indian Delights at home are great.
Yeah.
My mum has an original edition. I've got a revised edition. Right, we've got flour in there.
Right, I'm starting to feel it in the shoulder.
Yes, I love this. I'm sitting here pretty and you're doing all the work.
That's fine, I don't mind.
Now, by the wizardry that is television, we happen to have a pre-made dough here.
Yes.
And by the time you've finished mixing and incorporating, at this stage you could use your hands. You're going to end up with the dough that looks like this. So quite smooth, you see the flecks of cardamom in there.
Yes.
And quite rich and buttery. So what you do is you grab a little ball, form it into a round. We're looking at 1 centimeter thickness.
You don't need to chill it before in a fridge.
You really don't. If it's really hot and you want to make it easier to work with, you can do that. I can see you have been doing some time in the kitchen.
Yeah, you can see.
So I'm going to bring the tray across here.
Perfect. I must say I'm very proud of this mixture right here because it really looks awesome.
It looks like you've got your stamp on it. We're going to add a little almond. You can use blanched almonds that are have the skin on, or slivered ones, the little pieces. You could make them at any size. It really doesn't take very long to bake. And there we've got it, a version of naan khatai.
And that is it.
That is it.
It's as easy as it. And this is what it will look like right
This is a little
end.
bigger version. You can make yours as dainty as you like.
You can even make in different shapes.
Yes, and I mean, it's a great time to share. It's almost tea time. It is tea time in the morning.
So it's served with tea in the morning, basically.
Or you could have it any time, as long as it's a cup of tea.
Exactly. What is your ultimate favorite Diwali dish?
You mean
besides
sweetmeats? Apart from the cookie, I really love barfi. It's another sweetmeat.
Barfi, we can actually make that in the kitchen a little bit later on.
Yeah,
you must stick around for that one. But of course, you can get the recipe or the ingredients for these cookies, these lovely cookies, sent to your phone by SMSing the keyword Sasko to 33728. And you will also be automatically entered into a draw to win a baking hamper, including of a K-Mix stand mixer. It's a fantastic prize. Ishay, thank you very, very much. I can't wait to taste it. But would you like to say namaste to family, friends?
I would so like to wish wish a happy Diwali to all my friends and family, and especially to my parents, who I miss every day, but especially on Diwali, and to the Twitter friends out there.
Very, very
Thank
special
you.
day indeed for all our Hindu viewers. Don't go anywhere. We're going to take a quick ad break. Lots more to come on Expresso, but first let me enjoy this lovely cookie. Thank you, Ishay.
Thank you.
Another delicious recipe brought to you by Sasko flour. Always soft and fluffy.